Cancer, welcome to the next 3 months reading. So I'll be pulling for July, August, September. I will have three different columns. The first column will be your personal and spiritual message. The second one will be relationships, whether that's family, situationships, love, take it as it resonates, friendships. And the third one will be career and finances. Okay, so let's get started. I will pull some oracle cards at the end, and I will also be clarifying. Okay, Spirit, please give me guidance. I have pre-shuffled all these cards, by the way. I'm just shuffling them on camera so you can see. Spirit, give me guidance for Cancer for July, August, and September, please. Please give me guidance for Cancer for July, August, and September. What do they need to know for their highest good, please? All right, so in your personal and spiritual growth, you have the Fool, you have the Seven of Wands, no, Nine of Wands, I'm sorry, and you have the Tower. For relationships, love, friendship, business, perhaps take everything as it resonates. This reading could read you as a whole in a whole different situation. You interpret it how it relates to you, okay? Spirit, give me guidance for relationships, for Cancer, for the next 3 months, please, and thank you. Every card's want to come flying out. All right, let's see what we got. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the Lovers, and we have the Page of Cups. I'm going to scoot these over because I'm going to be clarifying these, so bear with me. I had to adjust the camera, so I'm just trying to make sure. All right. Give me guidance for Cancer for career and finances for the months of July, August, and September, please. July, August, and September, please. And thank you, Spirit. What do they need to know for their highest good? All right. We have the Seven of Swords, the Magician, and the Nine of Swords. All right. So, before I clarify, let's talk about this first column with the Fool, the Nine of Wands, and the Tower. So, I am getting here, you are being supported. You have two major arcanas of three cards. You are definitely being supported by Spirit, God, the universe, whatever you believe the higher power is, okay? Um, especially when you take a leap of faith, like it's a time to invite new energy into your life, and you're going to be rewarded for your action. Yes, your willpower, your determination is being tested, I feel. But you have what it takes. Like, just take a step back, breathe, take a moment to yourself. Every day doesn't have to be a struggle, and that's what I'm getting with this Nine of Wands is, you've been through a lot. Definitely. There's no doubt. I feel like cancers have been through a lot the last few years. And it's like right when you feel like you get ahead, sometimes you get that step back. But every day does not have to be a struggle for you. The Tower is about radical change, rebuilding yourself and your foundation to be more solid. It's all for your personal growth here, okay? So let's go ahead and start clarifying for your personal and spiritual message here. Why is the Fool here for Cancer? Why is the Fool here for Cancer? You have the Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is the Nine of Wands here? For Cancer, for personal and spiritual growth, the Devil. Yeah, I feel like you just have these these maybe negative thoughts or obsessions, or you know and the Tower is, yeah, the lovers. I mean, wow, look at all the major arcana so far here. Like, again, you are being heavily spiritually guided over these next 3 months, to make this decision of this life. I feel like it's a life change here for you, Cancer. You. Um, so you the nine of swords, the lovers, the page of cups. So there is fear and anxiety around love. Maybe you're deciding, do I or don't I want to love again? I'm also getting a situation where love or relationship are causing some type of significant mental and emotional turmoil, like leading to these anxiety and fears, okay, about decisions or even the future of a connection. So it could be something existing, it could be the thought of going into something new, but let's see. All right. So with the nine of swords, you have the three of wands. Yeah, there's some illusion here with your thought process. And I'm not being negative at all, but you can see that it looks like just a it looks like a desert here. Okay. But when you look closer, you see ships, and really this is meant to be water. So from a distance, it looks one way, but yet when you look closer up, you see that it's like there's ships coming in here. And I also get the sense that, like, again, expect the unexpected, because what you maybe visually see, it's going to be a lot better than what you think. All right, let's see why we have the lovers. I mean, you have double cards here. You have the lovers twice, you have the nine of swords twice. So let's see what's going on here. What do we have? Why is the Lovers card here? We have the King of Cups. Very nice energy. A lot of, you have a cup energy here, which is emotions. So why is the Page of Cups here? Again, cups again, Five of Cups. Okay. Perhaps you're needing to leave something behind as well, is what I feel, with the Five of Cups. But let's go to the Nine of Swords and the Three of Wands first. All right. So, for this, for love, relationships, what have you, I am getting like some of you may be moving or thinking about moving, and love is going to come in at that time. That's for some of you. But getting back here with the Nine of Swords and the Three of Wands, it's like I want to ask you, Cancer, if past hurts are lingering with you, whether you're single or in a relationship, because I'm getting for you the need to be optimistic for new beginnings and move forward. So confront and process the difficult emotions you're feeling or any other underlying issue. It's like it's time to step forward into a brighter future, a fresh start. And that's what I'm getting a lot with you, is movement. It's time to move. It's time to get out of that old shell into that new shell, into a new you. Like, go from that caterpillar through the cocoon phase. Like, I feel like you're about to come out of the cocoon phase into a butterfly, into that beautiful, flying, colorful being. Okay. That is truly what I'm getting. With the lovers and the King of Cups, it's like, it's the lovers is about a choice, and the King of Cups is about leveraging your emotions. You see the water is turbulent behind him, right? But he's not bothered by it. His face is calm. He remains calm. And I'm definitely getting that a relationship could be on the horizon, which would be a very deep emotional connection with understanding, mutual respect, compassion, and a strong sense of commitment, right? Which is what cancers, as I can speak, as I am a cancer, you know, what we strive for in a relationship, And I do feel like would, you know, this person would understand you on a different level and provide some type of what's the word, emotional support and comfort for you. And like, when I'm going this way, again, you have the Fool, the Seven of Pentacles. Like, don't overthink this. Let things come naturally, let things flow. Okay, is what I'm getting. With the Page of Cups and the Five of Cups, it's like there's been too much heavy focused on what's been lost, you know It's time to release the past. The past hurts, or even mistakes you feel like you've made that you could have done better, or this other person could have done better. Because in the present moment, it's like appreciate the growth and the positive change it has brought you, because it has. Like, out of bad things, good things do come. We learn something, we grow, we gain more wisdom. And I feel like focus on that and not the negativity of whatever happened here. And it's like now's going to be the time for you for a greater emotional awareness and be open to experiences, opportunities. Again, feeling a strong sense of moving forward here. Okay. This is a very beautiful reading, but it's going to be up to you whether you're going to take the steps to move forward or you're going to stay lingering in the past here. So let's get to career and finances, because I'm also like reading some things this way. Again, you have the double lovers here. I'm sorry, I jumped over here because I was being drawn back to the tower and the lovers. It's like your foundation of who you thought you were or who you used to be is being broken down. For you, you have made the choice, whether you believe it or not, to want something new, to want something better in your life. Okay. But you need to stay on track. Don't diverge, don't overanalyze, don't overthink it, right? And that's very hard to do. But I'm getting like there's good things coming. Seven of Swords here. Don't look at that as, as negative, because it's not always meaning, that it talks about deceit, because that's not the energy I'm getting from this reading. Now, do I feel like you could have dealt with someone who did you wrong, did you dirty, didn't do right by you? Yes, I am getting that feeling, whatever that means for your situation. Okay. But for here, it's like, I feel like, you're tiptoeing around some type of communication, walking on eggshells. That is the energy I'm getting. So when we're going to start, and we're going to go ahead and get to this row. But again, I feel like and I'm sorry to repeat myself, but I'm not sorry, because I feel like somebody really needs to believe in themselves again. Know your worth, know your beauty here. Okay. So, career finances here. So, Cancer, with the Seven of Swords, the Magician, and the Nine of Swords, I feel like you need to be strategic and resourceful, even if it means using your skills to navigate some type of challenging situation rather than being dishonest. Or again, I'm feeling like that walking on eggshells energy, like tiptoeing around truth. So approach any challenges or optimism to avoid being consumed by any type of stress or anxiety here, as reflected in the Nine of Swords. You do, as the magician, have the resources, and again, I am getting that whether this was regarding business or love, like somebody was deceitful, somebody did play games with you, and it's really kind of affected you as a whole as to who you felt like you became. But know that you're not defined by anyone else but yourself. So that's why it's really important to have positive thinking and thoughts and speak positive words to yourself. All right. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here for career and finance, for Cancer, for July to September? We have the emperor, yeah, taking control, taking the lead, right? And again, that's what I kind of said, is being that strategic and resourceful person, and using your skills. Use your skills to navigate, okay? Why is the magician here? Why is the magician here? These are like really wanting to all come out. All right. So we have judgment. Are you going to heed the call? I mean, the major arcanas in here are amazing, and it just goes to show me you are protected. You are being guided, So when you feel like that intuitive nudge, or you feel like you're being pushed in a direction but you don't know why, it's because spirit, God, whatever it is you believe in, the universe, the divine, is guiding you in the right direction. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Cancer from to July to, no, not taking that. Said not taking that. Some of you could be concerned and worried, like you're gonna lose something again, right? You're gonna lose something all over again. Why is the Nine of Swords here? We have the Magician again. another major arcana. So I cannot make this up or stress enough. You are being divinely guided, you are being protected. Um, Nothing that has been painful is easy to get through. It's a process. So, from a career financial perspective, you may feel some type of power struggle here for some of you, like or a need to control a situation, but know that trust and honesty here are vital in any relationship, whether personal or business. And you may need to remind yourself that because I feel like I want to tell you be cautious of your words because someone may try to twist them around. And again, I am reading a collective reading, so I'm going to start getting these hits of energy. Some things may pertain to you, some things may not, but just take what resonates. Because I'm feeling very, I don't want to say overwhelmed, but there's a lot coming at me at the moment, and maybe you feel overwhelmed at the moment with anxiety, with pressures, you know, but regardless, it's like embrace your own power, be assertive, believe in yourself, take initiative, and create realistic goals for yourself here. Okay? If somebody's trying to take credit for something you did or throw you under the bus, I feel like that's going to come out in time. So don't stoop yourself down to that level. Be the bigger person. And I know that is the hardest thing to do at times, right? Easier said than done, but that's the energy I'm getting with that. With the judgment of the magician here, it's like the time is now, take action, let go of any old beliefs, old patterns, right? Because we were talking about the past, and it's like it goes hand in hand. And when I go this way, it's like I'm getting, let go, cut yourself loose from these thoughts, from these patterns, the thing, always being on guard, right? Sometimes we have to be vulnerable, and that's scary, right? But I feel like when you start relaxing and releasing, keep healthy boundaries, right? But there's a sense of needing to just, put those burdens down of all these high expectations for yourself and just breathe and enjoy life again. Again, there's some kind of new journey arising here. Um, Step into your power, right? Take the risk. Leave behind anything that no longer serves you. You're in the process of being aligned with your soul's purpose. Like, there's no doubt with all of the major arcana here, like, it's huge. And there's a significant transformation and awakening over the next 3 months, Cancer. So, don't resist. For as hard as it's going to be, don't resist. I know change is scary, but don't allow your fears and anxiety to stop you because your manifestations are coming, and know that the power of manifestation and positive thinking too, you can overcome these challenges, right? So this is a awesome reading. So I'm going to pull 3 sacred traveler oracle cards for you, and I'm going to pull 2 tea leaf fortune cards to end your reading. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. I would really greatly appreciate it. I am currently, currently it's like I'm doing these for free. I'm not getting paid by YouTube at the moment. I'm hoping, as I grow and as I move forward. So it would be greatly appreciated. So thank you in advance. So please give me guidance for Cancer for the next 3 months. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you. What does Cancer need to know? Please and thank you, Spirit. Let's see what we got, Cancer. All right. The first card is infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Love it. I love that. Yes, I definitely feel that for you. Your second card, voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. You can't make this up because this is exactly what I said here. It's like things are flowing. Things are going to start flowing for you. And your third card is navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Absolutely. And I love when I get these cards because it just kind of just reinforces the reading for me. Younger man, dealing in relationships with a younger man. So whether you're a male, female, it doesn't matter. There could be someone younger in your life coming into play here. Why did I put that back? I don't know. Wait, I got to find a place for it. Hang on. Let me put it over here. And let me pull another one for you. Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Yeah. I mean, some of you, this definitely could lead to a further engagement or commitment. So, Cancer, I love this for you. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.